Namaste, Hare Krishna, Bhadra Purnima. What a great day, what a special, auspicious day. The full moon on the month of Bhadra. It's mentioned that the sun, which is compared to Srimad Bhagavatam, the king of all literatures, is present in the constellation Leo and looks as if raised up on a royal throne. According to astrology, the sun is said to be exalted in the sign of Leo. Therefore, on this day, it is advised that one can put Srimad Bhagavatam on a throne, on a golden throne actually, and gift it. And by doing such a work of charity, one can attain supreme transcendental destination. This is stated in Srimad Bhagavatam itself in Canto 12, Chapter 13, Text 13. Now, why is Srimad Bhagavatam so important? We can go to its origin. Originally, Srimad Bhagavatam was spoken by Lord Krishna to Brahma. Tene Brahma Hridaya Adi Kavai. This is stated in the first text of Srimad Bhagavatam itself. And we know Krishna is also popularly known as the speaker of Bhagavad Gita, which is widely being studied by people all over the world to learn about yoga, meditation, self-realization, spirituality, all different kinds of things. How was Srimad Bhagavatam brought to planet Earth? So Brahma, he spoke it to Narada Muni, who is his son, who is a great sage again, and he gave it to his disciple, his student Vyasadeva. Srimad Bhagavate Mahamuni Krite. Vyasadeva, he compiled Srimad Bhagavatam for residents of the planet Earth. And because Srimad Bhagavatam that was spoken by Lord Krishna to Lord Brahma was only 4 shlokas, but here we have 18 books, 12 cantos, 18 books, and there is 18,000 shlokas in it. So for us, it's expanded more so we can understand this easily. Now, what is the benefit of having Srimad Bhagavatam and studying Srimad Bhagavatam and hearing Srimad Bhagavatam? It says in text 2 itself, Shivdam taptrayonumolanam. We are facing many different kinds of crises at this stage in our lives. Actually, my spiritual master calls it polycrisis. There is fires happening somewhere, there is war happening somewhere, some other place, there is famine, there is other place, there is flood, so many different, there is financial crisis, there is environmental crisis, there is all kinds of crises happening. So we are always faced by some kind of disturbance. Studying Srimad Bhagavatam, hearing Srimad Bhagavatam, what it does is it frees us from all these kinds of disturbances. How does it do it? Shivadam tap trayanumulanam. It says it guarantees, it completely uproots it. But how does it happen? That's why one has to take opportunity on such days, and if you can gift it to someone, which is very wonderful, because the person who receives will be benefited, the person who gives will be benefited, and in this way this wisdom will be preserved for long times, so we can continue to pass it on to future generations in this way. Therefore, I encourage everyone to consider this, to study this, to hear about it, and to let others know about it. And if you can, gift it to someone. If you don't have it, get it for yourself. And there is so many spiritual practitioners, devotees doing this. So It is pretty easily available these days. Take opportunity and benefit yourself and benefit others. This is great charitable work. It says in another 10th canto in Srimad Bhagavatam that Tava Kathamritam Tapta Jivanam Kavi Biriditam Kalmashapaham Shavana Mangalam Srimad Atatam Bhuvi Granantiye Bhurida Jana. So Kalmasha, in this verse again it says it removes, just by hearing the histories, the narrations of Srimad Bhagavatam, one becomes freed from all kinds of disturbances, and it creates all kinds of auspiciousness in one's life. And one who gives Srimad Bhagavatam to others, they are considered most charitable workers. So therefore, I encourage everyone to participate in this great work, in helping preserving this great work of transcendence, and in educating others. Also, I would like to add a couple more things. Even if someone wants the greatest empire, we can remember example of Dhruva Maharaj. He was a young child of a great king, and he was hurt by his stepmother, and as a revenge he wanted to get an empire even greater than Brahma, who is his grandfather. He was engaged in practice of yoga by Narada Muni, and he became completely self-realized person. And when that happened to him, he got to meet Krishna in person, and his prayer was that I was looking for a broken glass, but now I've realized I've got the greatest diamond in the form of practice of bhakti yoga. And therefore this Srimad Bhagavatam, it expounds, it awards one with pure bhakti. Vasudeve Bhagavati Bhakti Yoga Prayojita Janyati Asu Vairagyam Jnanam Chayad Ahetukam. The bhakti wisdom it imparts to its readers, to people who hear Srimad Bhagavatam. What it does is it naturally brings renunciation and knowledge in their hearts, and they naturally become detached from all kinds of material allurements, and they want to engage in unalloyed devotion service, pure devotion service without any selfish desires. Prahlad Maharaj, another great devotee, he says that this knowledge should be introduced in schools, because human life is short, but in this short life one can attain the greatest benefit by engaging in this practice of bhakti. And therefore one should study Srimad Bhagavatam from a young age, and in that way one can get the full benefit of studying Srimad Bhagavatam. Of course, one can start at any time, it's never late. Therefore, let's come together in this great event and give more and larger numbers of Srimad Bhagavatam to people, so we can create a harmonious, happy situation throughout the world. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna.